Hello everyone, my name is Zelda Kelly. I'm with PsychicSecrets.com, and Sagittarius, this is your September 2022 reading. Get ready. I believe it's going to be a very good month. I think September is going to lend off to a pre-harvest for you. Things that you've been waiting for, things that you want to accomplish are definitely heading your way. So as always, things don't resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates with you, and let's get started. Okay, so now coming into September for Sagittarius, September 2022, we ask for, I did drop those, I'll pick those back up, but the Knight of Wands comes out first. Okay. The Five of Cups, Page of Cups. That's very good. I love that energy for you, Sagittarius. I kind of get a premonition of how this is going for you. Oh, yes, Judgment card. I thought that was Temperance for a minute because of the red wings, but Judgment. So I kind of have an idea of where this is going, and if you don't, stay tuned. We're going to work this out. Okay, so now we're going to pick the rest. So, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Lover's card, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. I love this energy for you. I love it, Sagittarius. This is excellent. Okay, so we're going to put him to the side, and we're going to talk about this. You know, the Knights of the Tarot are those that, well, they announce things coming. And I think that you feel that there's bad news coming. I do not believe that. I do not believe it. I think there was a situation in which you had to move on from August. I believe this is in the love department. And it looks like you basically had to move on. Even though something may have seemed like on the surface that it was good for you, you had to move on. But don't fret. This was a good judgment call for you. And I think that you've been, I'm going to say, maybe even kicking yourself for not knowing or feeling like you made the wrong judgment. There is this Page of Cups. Now, pages always announce something. I believe Page is announcing a new either phase of the relationship or a new relationship coming to you. You made a good judgment call. If you had to make that judgment call that maybe even left you alone, and I think that you are more concerned about the judgment, having sleepless nights, thinking about things, lamenting over whatever it is that you made that judgment of. And I think it was in the relationship. You did a good job, because that relationship did not look like it was on the inside like it was on the surface, if that makes any sense. You chose, I'm going to say that you chose to either move on, walk away, but what you're walking away to, or I'm going to say maybe even from one situation or phase into another one, is, you see, this Eight of Cups means that you're walking toward the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is your heart's desire, your wish come true. You're in the midst of that. You're right in the middle of that journey right now. There's no longer going to be that void there with you, of that void of the cup there. That is what you're missing, the Nine of Cups. That's the idea of the void. With this Lover's card, I believe it is either a new phase of the relationship or a new relationship. I think there was news, and it could even have been a breakup or maybe even a divorce, but that was a choice But do not lament over your choice, because sometimes when these things happen, it's actually a favor for us, that it was actually good for us. You made a right choice. I don't want you having sleepless nights, worrying, thinking about things. This is all going to work out in your favor. You know, everything always works out for you. It always does. That's what I want you to know. With this Lover's card, now the Lover's card means that sometimes there can be a mountain in between two people. And this mountain can mean something, a hurdle that you have to overcome in a relationship. You see this fire on the back of this gentleman here? Don't get too close, might get burned. And here is the snake and the apple tree. That's supposed to be Adam and Eve. And so with this expressed knowledge, looking up to the divine, wanting to hold your relationship in a more, I'm going to say, spiritual tone, will help you realize what you have to overcome. So don't think that you made your decision too quickly or too fast, or that you made a wrong decision. It is a better decision than what could have been made for you. You took control of the situation, and that's not a bad thing. Now, there may be some money involved, but with this Queen of Pentacles, she is looking over the situation. She is definitely sitting in a lush place, and you see, there's the mountain in the background. What did we just see? We saw the mountain between the two lovers. And I believe this is an indication of things are going to work out for you. Things are working out. And with this King of Cups, he's here to tell us that you're going to find rule over your situation, over your love situation. So if this is a situation where you made a decision where you're thinking about a breakup or a divorce, it was a good decision. Don't lament, don't hurt, don't cry over thinking that you should have been doing that. Don't kick yourself, because actually this is going to move on into a much better either relationship or phase of a relationship. This King of Cups has that energy, and it's very, very good energy for you. So let's get a final message please, for our Sagittarian friends. Final message. All right, let's see. The final message is, yes, I'm going to say that is a confirmation. And even though, again, this is Pentacles, with this card, the Seven of Coins or the Seven of Pentacles, this can mean that you're standing back, you're taking stock, you're taking inventory of what needs to be done, what you need to be doing. You know, you feel like there's an element missing, and you have to do something to get back to where you were, or move on. But there was definitely a void. You see? Definitely a void, that there was something missing. And that is, I'm going to say, the good judgment from you. You did good, Sagittarians. Don't kick yourself. We all go through this. You made good judgment on this. I think that you felt that there was, you had to do this. I think you felt like you were forced into doing this in order to make something new or a new phase happen. It will. You're going to come out in September you're going to have a very good September, Sagittarian friend. So you be well, okay? Things are working out for you. Don't kick yourself. But you did the best that you could, and it was the right decision. Thanks so much for watching. Have a beautiful September, Sagittarius. Don't worry. It's going to work out for you. Thanks so much for watching. See you again next time.